Spirit Fitness XBU55 fitness bike assembly instructions. First thing you're going to need to do is to take the box top off, then take out all of the styrofoam and remove all of the pieces from the plastic. Then you can begin the assembly process. In this first step, you're going to install the rear stabilizer onto the main frame with 4 hex head bolts and 4 flat washers. Just tighten using the wrench. Up next, we'll install the console mast. To do this, you'll need to unravel the computer cable and snake it through the console mast cover and the console mast until the cable connector comes out the top opening of the console mast. Then slide the plastic cover onto the console mast and make sure that that's in the right orientation. Then you will install the console mast onto the main frame with 7 hex head bolts, 6 flat washers on the side bolts, and 1 curved washer on the front bolt. Tighten these very firmly so that there's no noise or play later. Up next, we'll install the handlebars. You'll want to run the 2 hand pulse wires into the hole in the handlebar mounting plate and out through the hole in the console plate. Remove the black plastic cover from the handlebars by cutting the plastic tie. Then you can install the handlebar onto the console mast with 2 hex head bolts, 2 flat washers, and 2 split washers. This last step will be connecting the console, the seat, the covers, and the pedals. First thing you'll do is install the computer cable and 2 hand pulse cables into the connectors in the back of the console. Then you can install the console onto the console mast with 4 Phillips head screws. Next, we'll install the seat. Start by installing the seat mount slide. Make sure that the post is towards the front. You can slide a flat washer onto the top of the seat adjustment knob, then slide it through both of those pieces, and then put a flange nut on top of that. Then you can install the seat onto the seat post by securely tightening the nut on each side below the seat. Up next, we'll install the front stabilizer cover onto the main frame with 2 Phillips head screws. Then we can do the same thing for the rear stabilizer cover by installing it to the main frame with 2 Phillips head screws. Then you can install the drink bottle holder onto the console mast with 2 Phillips head screws. Last thing we'll need to do is to install the pedals to the crank arms. Remember that the left pedal has a reverse thread and will be screwed into the crank in the opposite rotation from normal threads. There's an L stamped onto the end of the threaded post of the left pedal and an R in the right. Make sure to tighten these pedals as much as you possibly can. If not, there could be a thumping noise while pedaling.